Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going today? Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday and that your week is going well. So many of you guys are here so early. Justin, Thomas, Dan, Paul, Jim, great to see you here so early. We are on the 139 beta. We are also running the Volvo Vnl today. This mod is by Galimum. We're on version 2.26. This is updated for the 1.39, so there are engine sounds. There are turbo sounds also. Underneath the hood today, we are going to be running a D13 at 500 horsepower. I'm going to let you guys know right now, because I do like the shift, I did edit the mod only to include an 18-speed shifter. Everything else is by default what is going to come with the truck. And right now we are sitting in Phoenix, Arizona. And first run today is going over to Alamogordo, 42,000 pounds worth of home accessories. We are currently at the charge, so without any further waiting, let's climb in the truck, get her fired up, and let's do some trucking.
Ready to roll.
Hey Randy, what's going on today? I'm doing awesome like a possum. Yeah, for some people I'm sure it's SSDD. Now, normally you may be wondering, why did you throw an 18-speed in, Coda? Well, normally with this D13 engine, you're limited to a Volvo I-Shift. So 12, 13, and 14 speeds on those. I did not want to run an automatic and be a glorified steering wheel holder. So that is the reason why I threw an 18-speed in. You can keep the snow, Paul. I don't want any. So did you guys happen to catch the live stream? Well, I was still at work when it started, but apparently we got a sneak preview of Colorado. Hey, Extreme Gamer, what's going on today? Welcome. What's up? We're grabbing gears, hauling freight, and trying to avoid driving awards. It's still in the 50s here, so I don't think, unless it like really cools off later this week or even tomorrow, we should not be having any of that S words.
Stay left.
So, hey, guys, you may have noticed, especially on the outside view, on the Western Star, they did add the turn signal arrows in the mirrors. You can only see them from right now on the outside. Hopefully, they'll be able to get that fixed so you can see them from the inside, too. Well, seeing the past couple of streams, Paul, I have pretty much been pulled into just about every single chicken coop. Knock on wood today, that's going to be different. There's just way too many people running it right now. That's why I also have not been running it a whole lot. A couple of other trucks have also been updated. Those ones you can get on the Steam Workshop. All the GTM trucks are now updated. Apparently SCS did get a workshop uploader update to that, so mod creators can start getting those updates out for 139. More than likely what they're doing, Jim, on 139 updates is just having the update for 139 as a separate truck inside the workshop. All the files you can actually do, like 137, 138, 139, and have 3 different trucks for one workshop, and it then depends on what game version that you're running. Now, Bob should be here later on. really not a whole lot has changed in the beta. The two things are the ownable lowboys, and then adding, they added the turbo whistle, or the turbo sound slider for Fmod, and also got a bug fix that was in the program that Fmod themselves had to update. So, and that's why all your trucks and engine mods are gonna need to be updated again. You can get this on the SCS forums. The workshop is not updated for this as of yet. And you will, at the forums, you go into American Truck Simulator, mods, models, and then trucks. The first posting will have a link for version 2.26, which I am running. More than likely it is Combine. I don't see them throwing Sterling out there as they no longer make them. But yeah, I'm going to take a good wild guess here. Very similar to the Lone Star last year. We are going to get a Freightliner before Christmas and before SCS goes on to their Christmas break. Actually not, Jim. It's pissing mod creators off. I mean, I understand why why SCS is doing what they're doing. They're working the bugs out on their side. But this is like 3 updates in a row that modders have had to update. If it's the Cascadia, it should be a complete model. The Western Star, the 49X, is just way too new. And we still have 2 project files that are in the Steam DB, which is Project Shredder and Project Pico Wine, and one of those has to be a truck. And Shredder more than likely is, I'm going to say, is going to be referenced to the Cascadia. How did you manage that, Paul? Yep, and they still haven't fixed the AI pulling onto those ramps either.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Go straight.
If they ever do dynamic weather, that may be a possibility. I mean, who knows what SCS is going to be doing. Hey, AJ, good afternoon to you. Omar, how's it going today? You know, I've never seen a tornado in real life. I don't think I want to. And what was it? Not this past summer, but the year before, we had some really bad storms. I noticed the sky was green, so I mean, more than likely there might have been one in the area, but thank goodness I never saw it. Hey, Miguel, what's going on today? We're not counting, Paul. Shh. Now, 2015, I went to El Paso and we had to go through Oklahoma City. About a week before our trip, a tornado went through the southern suburbs of OKC. When I went through down there on 35, there was still debris all over the place. This is just the 139 update, Miguel, so Gallimum did add turbo sounds, and pretty much, and that's about it. Very seldom do I combine. Most of the time it's from the Steam Workshop or the SES forums themselves. Oh, neither do I, and a lot of times there's one that is pretty legit, that's atsmods.lt, but Mod Hub and things like that, Mods ATS and Modland, those are just all re-uploads by one individual user wanting click money. That is it. Work was easy today, actually. Nothing that I have heard, Miguel.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Stay right.
Oh, now, one thing that I did see, I did watch a little bit of that stream today. Grand Junction, Colorado is going to have a Volvo dealership. Shaquille, how's it going today? Welcome. Patrick was on the stream today and kind of wrecked pretty bad, so they F7 when they were running through Colorado and he got sent to Grand Junction. That repair shop that he got dropped at was a Volvo dealer. If they ever rework Nevada, Randy, they might do that. Who knows? Soap, what's going on today? No, you are not late. This is still our first run. Now these inspection stations, I would love to see these being open instead of having them completely blocked off. It's like, why put them in there if we can't go in there and say, are you a resident of the United States of America? Yes, and then send you on your way. And also that might be agricultural inspection for trucks that are coming in from Mexico, I think, or it may just all be immigration. Hey Bryce, what's going on today?
Stay right. Turn left.
Oh yeah, the way station, actually all of California I think would need rework. They can definitely do better on the way stations, and definitely California needs some city rebuilds too. that's why on my main profile, Randy, I have a hidden barriers mod, so we don't see those X's. I'm just not running it here on the beta. Yeah, you should like the G29, Bryce. Yeah, that too, Jim. Better truck stops. Maybe a little bit more traffic in there also. I mean, add some more trucks to how it looks. I mean, that's one thing I would like to see.
Stay right. Turn right. Stay right, then turn right.
Yeah, you no longer need the hidden barrier mod in order to do that, but that's going to get rid of all of the game elements, Miguel. It would be G underscore game elements or something like that. I don't remember what the exact uset or what it is that you need to change in the config file. Yeah, so if we remove the game elements, like that green floating icon here, that would also disappear. Alright, let's see if we got something like really far out. Either that or we may just hop to doing a external market so that way we can get back into daytime without having the need of maybe being late. So let's see, what do we got here? Too short? Alright, let's go to Santa Fe. And we're picking up here at Sellgood, so why not?
Time to get the job done.
Oh, Coda, what are you doing? Rookie behind the steering wheel, look out. All right, how early in the morning should we go? Like 5 o'clock, so we can actually see the sunrise? Yeah, I think we're gonna do 5. Combine, no, I am stuffed from dinner.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I have no idea why they hate on Volvo, but it's the only truly American-made truck anymore. Did you save me any, Randy? Alright, I'll be over after the stream. Yeah, I would ignore them, Combine. There's nothing wrong with Volvo. I mean, they're one of the more popular trucks on the road. I mean, they are super comfortable for one thing, and maybe they think it's just a European brand. Well, the parent company is definitely based in Europe, but that doesn't mean the truck is any different. Oh, I don't know if I can eat more cheese. I'm actually cheesed out from snacking at the bowling alley last night. I mean, literally a ton of cheese. Oh, cheese curds are awesome, but I was snacking on cheese last night at the bowling alley. I just ate way too much of it. And pepper jack, Swiss, cheddar, mozzarella, and then there were also some cut up meat bites, like summer sausage and pepperoni. Yeah. Yeah, to get cheese curds where I'm at, they're like $8 a pound. I mean, it's expensive. I'm sure with you guys living in Wisconsin, it's quite a bit cheaper for you.
Turn left.
I have a young sounding voice, Jonathan. That simple. Hey, I'm actually in my 40s. I take care of an elderly parent who had a stroke, and wasn't going to throw her into a nursing home. Brakes, Coda. There you go. Make sure you don't roll the truck, you idiot. I have an 18-year-old son. brakes work, Haas. We didn't roll over. That's all that matters. Again, if you guys were not here at the beginning of the stream, the only modification that I made to the truck, since we're running the D13 500 horsepower, normally you only get an I-shift transmission for that. I just added compatibility for an 18 speed, just because I've got a shifter here, and of course I do like using it. So that's the only modification that I made. If you guys are wondering why I'm not going to 75, very simple. I'm on an external contract. When we dropped off in Alamogordo, it was the middle of the night, and basically so I can adjust the time around, I'm doing an external contract so we can run during the daytime. You guys really can't see at night. Hey, Trans, what's going on today? Drive in the lines? What do you mean, Chester? Pennsylvania. Do realize that we're commanding a 63-foot vehicle that weighs 80,000 pounds. You're not going to keep it dead straight all the time. And I don't know of anybody in drive-by views that can keep the truck dead solid straight. Almost guaranteed that they can. We're just going up here to Santa Fe. No, you're entitled to your opinion, Chester, but you are talking to a former professional driver, so yeah, I do know a thing or two about the industry. Thank you, Justin. Bear with me here 1 second, guys. I gotta deal with a troll. Alright, troll handled.
Stay right. And exit right. Exit right.
Oh, it was a message that he said that you guys couldn't see that made me block him.
Turn left.
Alright, he got enough attention, guys. Don't feed him.
Stay right. Then turn right. Turn right.
All local companies, Justin. Two of them are no longer in business. The dump truck company that I worked for, they are still in business. So after I came off the OTR, or over the road, I drove locally for a dump truck company, basically running coal to the power stations around here and whatnot. Never heard of them, Jonathan, so I can't give you an opinion. Actually, when I got my CDL, the state actually paid for it for job retraining because the job that I was in was basically ceased to exist. So I got laid off and the Pennsylvania pretty much paid for my retraining. And where I got mine at was my local career county, career technology center, is what they call it, really. Bosnian, what's up today? No, I had Class A when I drove dump truck. I still have my Class A.
Turn right. It's all over now.
Alright, where do they want it? Right next to the dock? Okay, I can do that. Yeah, you should have no issues with that, Bosnian. When I was driving, I made 25% of gross of the truck. So of course, the more loads you run, the more money you make. Take care, Paul. Yeah, so say if I did $1,000 worth of hauling coal in a day, my pay would be $250 for that day. It was 25% of gross. Yeah, should we take a trip across 40? Yeah, it's probably right there we're going to be picking up right here, so no big deal. Let's go to Vegas.
Let's go.
Ah, no, we're going to the other Wally. Have you not been in on 138 Bosnian?
Turn left. Roger, roger. There you go. That would make sense. Alright, definite rookie move right there, stalling the truck.
Las Vegas has been completely rebuilt.
Finally, we are here.
Which one we got over there? Of course, it's the pain in the butt one. It's not perfect, but we're back in here.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the challenges. The only thing that I really hate is doing like a double blindside at the rail exports. I mean, not realistic at all.
Stay left, then turn left.
Yeah, they definitely need to make them more realistic.
left.
Why would we take a grain hopper and throw it into a dock, even the food grade tanker? Those should not be going into docks. No, I don't either, Jim. If I do have it where I see it, I mean, I'm just gonna do the easy park. Sorry about that, Randy. Yeah, but he's pretty much blocked from the chat ever saying anything again. And I'm getting trolls now. It must be getting popular. Look at that. Gotta love the AI getting in accidents. And that USB-B vehicle there, that's going to be a new vehicle in 139. Why doesn't that AI just move forward? Solves the problem. Well, if these guys don't move, am I on a World of Trucks contract? No, I am not. So I can pretty much teleport over this if need be. Yeah, they're not gonna move. It's time to teleport.
Okay, let's find.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit and wait for the AI to go, oh, who's backing up first? And I would say SES is doing a good job. They do need to rework some of the loads. It's like, why would we be taking a tanker of milk right to Eddie's? And normally that would go to a processing facility. Then you go from processing to the stores.
Stay right, then exit right. Exit right.
I can definitely agree with that, Randy. Oh yeah, the future is definitely bright. I mean, once we get the Cascadia in game, and I think then things are really going to start taking off. And they're going to say SES Software got Daimler Trucks North America got the most popular truck in the world into the game. How did they do that? And boom, it's just gonna blow up. Oh, I delivered my fair share to grocery warehouses. They are not fun. And heck, when I was doing Schneider dedicated freight out of Mahoopany, I got thrown out of a grocery warehouse. And I will understand why they did it, but at the time I was extremely pissed. They didn't get me into a door until 5 hours after my appointment time. 5 hours. And basically, I'm not paying for a lumper or anything like that. So I pulled the pallets off the trailer. The only thing I asked them to do was grab the first two because they were right at the door. But I did not put the pallets the way that they wanted them, so they were going all over the place. And I'd said something smart to the warehouse manager. He goes, "You got to straighten those pallets out." I go, "No, I don't. My trailer is empty. Sign my paperwork so I can get out of here." They called Schneider and bitched and complained because I didn't put the pallets all in the same direction. Alex, no, the truck is on Steam, yes, but the 139 beta version is not. I mean, I will admit, I was smart with the warehouse manager. He goes, "You got to straighten those out." I go, "No, I don't. Get your lumpers to do it." And I understand why he did what he did, but then what did you think was going to happen, pulling me in 5 hours after my appointment time and detaining me? I mean, you really think I wasn't going to be pissed? Oh, I remember doing that, Randy, delivering at a meat warehouse. I mean, and here I had 45,000 pounds worth of meat that was all boxed up. So the ties were 7x7. And of course you had to have the labels pointing out on each layer itself. So that took a while to unload. I mean, just wasn't me either. We had 4 company drivers going to this same location, and all 4 of us helped unload one truck, move to another, and another. By the time those 4 trucks were unloaded, I could barely lift my arms, and I was beat tired. And Dominique, I am a former professional driver. Oh, yeah, team drove? Not really, no. If I could actually read today, it would be a miracle. Apparently, I can't. You want to hear a crazy story? This was last year with my brother, who was still working for Martin at the time. He had a 4,000 piece yogurt load that went to the Walmart grocery DC in Bedford. 8 hours it took them to unload that trailer. And everything had to be broken down and piece counted and separated. 8 hours for 4,000 pieces. That was crazy. The truck that I drove the most was a Freightliner FLD 120, but I've also driven Volvo's Peterbilt's Kenworth Max. So pretty much just about the entire thing. If you want to include trucks at school, you can include International with that. Oh yeah, definitely Bosnian. Hey, you like European trucks? Hey, I think they look cool. I mean, we really don't have cab over production here any longer, but due to your guys' length laws and things like that, I mean, there's a place for it. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Do not slam your brakes on in front of a truck, you idiot! Yeah, I never drove Western Star. I would love to one day, but right now it's kind of impossible. Oh, sorry, I confused that, Bosnian. Thank you. Welcome back, so.
Stay left.
Wow, we're 2 for 2 today on getting pulled in.
Finding new route.
Well, 100 kilometers an hour is roughly about 62. Most of your company trucks here in the States are going to be governed anywhere from 65, 68 miles an hour. Your owner-operators, however, I mean, they don't run governors, of course, as they own the truck. So those can actually get up to 75, 80 miles an hour.
Go straight.
Actually, Soap, I don't even remember you saying that. So, I mean, sorry. There's so many people chatting today. Really, it depends on the truck, the engine, and whatnot. I've seen brand new trucks less than 1,000 miles have electrical issues. And then I've seen trucks that have 1,000,000 miles that never had an issue at all. So it all depends. Emergency passing lane. Whoops. Yeah, recommended, guys. Do not do what I just did. Had no idea there was going to be those cops there. Hey, we didn't roll over. That's all that matters. No, the original model on this was Frank Peru, but we are running the Gallimum update. And tomorrow is my last day of work for the week. Come 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I am going to have a huge, major brain fart. No driving awards yet. Paul left. Oh yeah, 4-day weekend, Bosnian. I am not gonna complain. Well, not really a four-day weekend from work, but I do have work at the house. Alright, slow down time coming into Flagstaff. Sleep in? What's that? I wouldn't be complaining about 6:45. I am up at 4:35 o'clock. I know if I ever went to Phoenix in Truckers MP, my FPS would tank. There's just too many people that sit at the truck dealer and whine, complain, and moan, and bitch, and who knows what else anymore. Yeah, exactly, Bosnian. I mean, my main profile, I've got 100% road discovery, but the game does not get boring. The best part about this, being a real-life truck driver, is strenuous, it is stressful. This game, you're not going to kill anybody, so you can definitely have some fun. No, they're like the coast to coast mod, Dominic. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Oh, I've fallen asleep playing the game before. Literally going down the road, and then I'm that kind of thing. Yeah, that's not pleasant. And then all of a sudden my steering wheel starts jolting around and whatnot. It's like, huh? What? Yeah, I am waiting for ProMods Canada to come along. They're starting out in BC. That is going to be fantastic. Yeah, basically once ProMods Canada comes out, Can Dream is going to be dead. It's no longer going to be updated. Alright, stay between the zipper. Well, stay on this side of the zipper there, Coda. No, ProMods is not paid. The only thing that is paid about ProMods is you would make a donation to them in order to download the file in one file from a quick server. Otherwise, it's broken down into multiple parts on one server, and you may, depending on what server, you may have to wait half hour or an hour to get another part of the download. So it's well worth the $1. And I would love to see my home state in the game, but that's probably going to be a few years down the road. Yeah, I see what you said, Soap. Yeah, when I fell asleep, my wheel was shaking. I heard... Oh, my good... Did you guys see that? That AI, who is like... I'm going to just want to wring their neck. But yeah, falling asleep, you can pretty much get quite a few driving awards. No, never happened, Dominique. Back in the day, drivers were a little bit more respectful than they are today. And not really, Bosnian. Their map teams are growing, but one thing that you will notice outside of ProMods, anybody who does a map or anything like that, you can definitely count on areas of the map not being optimized. Since SCS has such a wide range of computers from your lowest tier that they have for minimum specs and all the way up, and basically they are getting stuff done for that lowest range of computer that they're going to support. So that's why like draw distance really hasn't been fixed. You start adding in draw distance, it's gonna add a huge boon to the amount of graphics that you need in the game.
Exit right. Turn turn right.
They're actually a very small company, Alex. I mean, 200 employees is not a lot when you compare it to, say, Giant Software, EA Games, Bethesda. I mean, that's thousands of employees there. Oh, this would look fantastic in Unreal with ray tracing and DLSS, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. And I will wait for the fake ray tracing, if you will, from the guy who is developing that for Reshade. Once that hops out, I'm definitely going to try it. I can agree with that, Randy, but it's more so that they need to rework the cargo in the game. And some of the locations that you're delivering to do not make sense. Have not tried VR because I don't have a VR headset. Don't plan on buying one. And TrackIR for me works pretty darn good. Yeah, it's half the cost of a VR headset. At least when I bought mine, it was like $150. And they're just in a hurry, Alex, and if you're in a hurry when you're driving a truck, you're gonna hurt somebody. Oh, definitely, Dominique. I would. So normally I run the cargo market rework mod from Lafayette 47. I haven't been running it in the beta, and we're just stuck with the whatever stuff SCS gives us. So we do have 2 new loads coming in 139, paper and cans. So that's 2 more that we can count on. Mark, how's it going today? I am awesome, Lessa. Yeah, okay. It's Tongue Twisting Tuesday. Awesome like a possum. It wasn't easy for me to say. Yeah, in addition to that, Dominique, if they ever do it, multiple drops and multiple pickups would be a very welcome addition.
Turn left.
I want to take a look. Where are we going? That's down here anyway. Okay. Actually, we're gonna go around, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna go past the Las Vegas sign, which is right in here.
Okay, here we go.
Gotta love doing route adjustments. And thank you, Soap.
Turn left.
Wait, the Las Vegas sign is behind us.
Then turn right. Turn right.
Or am I completely lost? Yeah, Coda is lost. Yeah, apparently I just lost where it is. All I know is it is right in here. Or is it up here? Can't remember which one. Alright, there's where we're going. There it is. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be going by it. I'm just not there yet. Apparently, I am stupid.
Stay left. Then turn left.
Oh, I already passed it.
Turn
Okay,
left.
we're just gonna hold up at the light here. We're gonna go back there again. Nope, we're not there yet. My goodness. Can you guys tell I'm having a really big brain fart right now? Oy vey vey vey. And definitely a long day.
Turn left.
Nope, I am not Randy. I need my dunce hat. Has anyone seen it? Hey, Kirk, what's going on? Here we are. Welcome to Las Vegas. Yeah, that looks like McCarran Airport right there. Not mapped very well. I am very seldom in Discord, Kirk, to be honest. I did not, Dominique, and here's what I say about NASCAR racing. Asphalt is for getting there, dirt is for racing. Oh, go right ahead and say it if you want. It's not going to matter to me. No, AJ, that's more poking fun at myself than anything else if I say something like that.
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right. This is where it ends.
Hey, this one is not a blind side either. We'll definitely do this one. Kyle Larson does not have a ride as of yet, just that NASCAR reinstated him for next season. Tony Stewart should pick him up, though. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got here. Come on, World of the Trucks. There we go. Alright, let's go to Salina. Works for me. And since we are going to be doing a World of Trucks contract, I'm going to make it daylight once we get loaded too.
Drive safe.
Alright, load is up front. We cannot get around the building, so let's go this way. Now some of you may be wondering, Coda, how do you expect to get in that door from right here? Watch. All these little tips and tricks that you learn on the road of getting into doors really translates well into the game here too.
Let's do this.
Alright, should we go through sunrise again, or should we make it like 6 a.m. to where it's already a little bit light outside? I think we're going to make it 6. We did 5 the last time. It's still a little bit dark, but we're alright. This is a Volvo, the Vnl 760, the Globetrotter edition. Yeah, I got sick of clamping my wheel to my desk, so I bought a wheel stand.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left.
And it got shipped to me from the UK. So it went from the UK to where I live in Pennsylvania in 3 days. I was not expecting that for free shipping. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. There goes our driving record for today. Well, basically it was flight from just outside of London into one of the New York City airports, and it immediately went right through customs. And then from New York City to where I am is only like a day trip. He'll be back next year. With the way that he's been going on dirt this year, winning 50% of his races, a team will sign him. Very little Spurs. I'd rather go to a dirt track than watch NASCAR.
Stay left. Stay left.
Alright, so this area that we're going to be going through, which is going to be up here in Mesquite, Arizona, which is the Virgin River Canyon, and it's quite, going through there in real life, it's quite a bit longer than what we do go through here in game, but the way they have this done, they did a hell of a job on it. Now if they do Glenwood Canyon in Colorado and do that justice, and Interstate 70 is gonna rock. And I just wish they added Mesquite as like a scenic town, or at least having an exit for a fuel stop. That's crazy, Spurs. Alright, rumble strips work. Welcome to Utah. Life elevated. Holy moly, we got a green light. And of course it comes from Utah. But thank you. Maybe the chicken coop is close because like everybody's getting a bypass. You know, a lot of people complain about Utah being desert. Yeah, it's desert, but most of the population in Utah lives along the I-15 corridor. So you get into Moab, Price, and things like, well, actually Price isn't that bad, but Vernal and Moab, and they're not overly big cities in the state. And then the whole south central region of Utah, yeah, there's really not a whole lot of truck routes in there. I do not know that person, Dominique. Coffee and donuts? Yes, please, Spur. I'll take some. Yeah, we need to definitely get a running reefer engine in the game. That would be awesome if they ever do that. And I think it would just be like attaching a semaphore onto the trailer or to the reefer units and then boom. And I really think SCS were kind of surprised of how loud truck stops are at night. And it's not a quiet place.
Stay left.
Prime, huh? Putting reefers in median every day. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But no problem. There's no problem with that, Dominique. And everybody has their personal opinions. Me, I've been out of the game for a little bit, so I really don't know what's good and what's bad anymore. All I know is avoid Swift. $300 miles to empty. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it going to Salina. We're probably going to stop up here in Cedar City at a fill me up so we can get some go-go juice. Well, which one of these exits is the truck stop? We're gonna go to the second Cedar City because there's a truck stop there. We're not just gonna go into town. And Swift is in so many accidents, they came out with a new saying for what their name stands for. Sure, we're insured for that. And then for a while they were governed at 62. They did get bumped to 65, but when they were at 62, Swift also stood for stop worrying, it's finally there. I am not sure if they have flatbed or not.
Go straight.
And then you got a company that their trucks are all dressed out in black and chrome. It has TMC on the side. No, that does not stand for the Marine Corps. Does not stand for too much chrome. Another national flatbed carrier here in the States is called Maverick. So TMC stands for the Maverick Cheerleaders. But yes, TMC normally stands for the Macau Corporation. So when that was purchased, it was a defunct trunking company, and they just took the Macau Corporation, shortened it to TMC. Hey, Bobo, great to see you. What's going on?
When possible, make a U-turn.
Don't ask me, Martin. I am part of the PC Master Race. I don't touch consoles. Doing awesome like a possum here. The only Florida that I saw, Dominique, was on Interstate 10. Never delivered anywhere in Florida. Bob is 5 hours in front of us here on the East Coast. Now, if his clocks fell back, they might have already. For the time being, he would only be 4 hours until November 1st.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Oh yeah, we're going to be doing some frosty trucking here, especially once Colorado releases. I'm not going to do that right away. And one thing that I am actually glad to see is Grimes did a heavy accumulation kind of thing, so it's not looks like it's just a dusting of snow. It's going to be snow. And then once wintertime comes, Truckers MP, you're more than likely are going to be able to run Frosty on Truckers MP too. And a word to the wise, if you do run Frosty on MP, do not include the physics add-on, because basically if you lose control and you slam into somebody, that is still your fault. And let's hope they do that this year and include ATS. Normally, the past few years, it's only been ETS2 that has gotten the winter add-on. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Stay right, then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, they did add that this year, so I'm thinking also we're gonna get, once winter comes along, they're gonna add Frosty to ATS2 this year. So Tony747, who does videos on like worst drivers in ETS2, posted a video a couple of weeks ago. One of the first videos that he shown was a guy who was using a cheat or something and got permanently banned. And you get a permaban, there ain't no coming back from that. And if you're gonna jump onto ETS2 multiplayer, and everybody wants to be on server number 2, why not go into like server number 3? Yeah, granted there's not nearly as many people, but you're not gonna run into as many idiots either. Oh, you did, Bob. Awesome. Yeah, that's save editing at its finest, Randy.
Turn left. Stay right. Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I don't know what the rules allow for save editing anymore, because I don't do it. Yeah, Bosnian. I actually used to, when Bullet first started, I was a part of his VTC, but literally for me, all the fun got sapped out of the game, so I left.
We are finished.
Alright, so got a question for you guys. With this parking spot that we're going to, we can go around the building and pull in, or should we back in from this side? You tell me which way we're going to go tonight for this one. Alright, that's 2 for pull around and 1 for back it in. Come on, let's hear some more of you guys. Hey, James, what's going on? Alright, so we are tied. 2 to back in, 2 to pull around. Yeah, it's easy. Alright, Bob says go around. Okay, we're going around. Yeah, we go around, we can actually do the horn test inside the building too. Nah, James just got here. We're gonna do one more. Horn blows. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Nothing. Okay. Alright, thinking... That's actually a good route. Very scenic coming down through here. So, yeah, let's go pick up some more empty pallets. I know. But let's go pick this up and head down to Page. No, James, I am doing another one. You just got here. You deserve to have a little bit of time chatting with Randy and Bobo. Hey, Soap, don't worry about it. It was a mistake. You're not a moderator.
Stay right.
And did you get all your plumbing issues fixed?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Nope. Right now I really don't need one.
Turn left.
Oh, lovely spot where you have to back into. This is going to be a blindside. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about this one. Alright, let's do my goal here, and... Okay. We're probably going to have to do a couple of pull-ups, I think. If I nail this in one, I'm definitely not a pro, so don't think that. It's just going to be very hard to see once we get this trailer moving. I cannot really see out of that bottom mirror. Yeah, way short, but at least this way, no trailer there. This is definitely easier. Yeah, we're running JBX for the graphics today, Bosnian, and JBX is a paid mod, but it, as you can tell, it's extremely worth it. Doing awesome today, James.
Time to hit the road.
Depending on your hardware, yes, there is. What I would recommend for that, Bosnian, if you want similar skyboxes to what I have, get Project Next Gen. and it's just going to be change out the skyboxes, and it's going to be work a little bit better with what you have. I'm not saying that JBX won't work, but I would start with Project Next Gen and then get yourself situated and whatnot, and then go from there.
Stay right, then turn right.
And I ran PNG for the longest time. Oh my goodness, Randy. Ah, crap, that's our exit.
Stay right, then exit right. Exit right.
You guys can be so bad sometimes. Alright then, James, it's your evil twin brothers that are saying that stuff. No, I'm sweet, innocent, and pure as freshly fallen snow, Randy. Oh, let's take a look at this viewpoint here. This is one that we haven't seen yet, so let's hop in and take a peek. That would be your internet connection solid. Looking at what I am showing on my side, it's not lagging from here. No, James, this is in Idaho, not Idaho, Utah. In 139, viewpoints were added to Utah and Washington both. Still, it wasn't on my side, Soap. You were on Wi-Fi, remember? It's not the most reliable of connections, especially not for 1080p viewing. All right, not a bad view at all here. Oh, and another viewpoint. We're going to take a look at this one too. I mean, why not? We're going right by it. Yeah, you cannot use the console in multiplayer. They actually have that blocked out. If you have bought a minimum of 3 garages on that profile by visiting James, you can actually do the online garage purchase to purchase the Las Vegas garage. Yes, James, you can.
Turn left. Stay right, then continue straight. Go straight.
You need to borrow $1 billion there, James? And another viewpoint. Okay, we're going to stop and view this one too. Wow, 3 of them here in southern Utah on US 89. Yeah, this one here is going to be for the Glen Canyon Dam, which is right over there. Yeah, traffic is blowing their horn at me. Shut up, AI. I'm watching a short video here. Yes, yes, yes. I know you're honking. See what happens when a scenic route comes along?
Turn left.
I'm pretty sure you can say right where the sun doesn't shine.
Go straight and then turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Alright, and we are gonna call it quits here for this Tuesday evening. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that red subscribe button. Enable notifications by clicking on that gray bell afterwards. Have a great rest of your Tuesday night, guys. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.